have this cool particle effect, but right now, when the player collides with something, while I can press the play to make that effect happen, what we want to do is set it up so that the game itself automatically does that when the player collides with an obstacle. All right, so in order to do that, we need to go into our scripts. So open up our scripts, and we need to open up our player controller because that's what's attached to our player and already checks to see when the player collides with something. All right, so in order to do this, we're going to need a new variable. And this new variable is kind of going to be similar to our other variables that we created for our animator and our rigid body. But we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're not going to set it to private, and so we're going to go public. And it is a particle system. So you can see right there, it's called particle system. And we'll call this the explosion particle. All right. Now we have a new variable set up for the explosion particle, which we can use to actually run the explosion whenever the player hits that obstacle. So we're going to scroll down to our player to that collision event, and so here you can see on collision enter, we're already checking to see if it is the obstacle. So what we want to do is add the ability to play that animation. All right. So it's really easy. All we need to do is add the lines explosion particle, so that new variable we just made. And if we add a period here, we're going to use a new method called play, which tells it to play whatever that particle is inside of Unity. So if we save this and go back into Unity, if we click on our player, we can see that they now have an explosion particle here, which we can click and drag now from our child object into there. So now that it's attached, and now when the game runs and the player collides, they should automatically poof, see that smoke of cloud on its own.